stop, but I gotta drain the main vein.
I think where literally nobody's coming.
So, picked up this ej1 the other day to do a part out on. Guy hit me up on Facebook Messenger offering this car to me. It's pretty beat up, and at first, when he was sending me the pictures, he was offering me just the ej1 with the JDM D15B. And it had like I think he had the longer gear 5-speed transmission to go with it. But then he said he said he also had to he's like, oh, well, I'm gonna have to take out he needed to pull this the K24 swap that he had in here. And then I was like, well, what do you want for the car with the K24 swap in it right now as is? And he told me he wanted $2,500 for the car with the K24 in it. It has a EP3 5-speed transmission. So I got the car for $2,500 with this motor, and I also got the JDM D15B and also the long gear 5-speed transmission. This car did come with a few good things. It has a brand new starter, has a new AC compressor for the K20, has rear disc brakes. The shell comes with rear disc brakes. Unfortunately, it's the ABS, so it didn't have the 40/40 prop valve. But he did buy a brand new 40/40 prop valve. It's an aftermarket one, but it's got power doors. The inside's alright. Unfortunately, not a lot of people like the gray, but I mean, still okay. The rest of the car is pretty beat up. It's got a bunch of dents everywhere. Rust, still sitting in the field for a few years. Also has that big dent in the quarter panel right there. Like one right here too. And I'm sure it's been hit in the front, at least for sure, because it has a full aftermarket front end. And they never even painted it. It started getting fucked up too. Some damage right here on the fender apron. So this car is pretty much, no doubt it's gonna get scrapped. I'm gonna pull the swap right now. I'll pull the swap, pull the interior out, get the cabin harness out, pull all the wiring from the engine bay, this AC harness, the headlight harness, the turn signal harness, all this stuff I like to pull out because we need them when we build the hatches. So basically what I'm gonna do with this is pull it out, set it aside. Oh shit, I almost forgot. These are the other things that the car came with. There's a bunch of stuff that he was getting ready to use for his finishing that car up basically. It's a radiator for the K-swap. I think this was meant to be, I think this is a driver's side one if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think so. I think this is like one of the cheaper eBay harnesses. conversion harness, has a hybrid racing brand new fuel pump, OEM replacement throttle cable, new aftermarket shifter cables. I'm pretty sure these are like just some generic, no name, no brand. It does come with a hybrid racing no cut shifter box, new rotors for the rear. This is just the other half of the manifold. Yeah, it came with all this stuff. Also came with the PRB ECU and a couple other things like brand new axles that I think I just have somewhere else right now. Yeah, I think it was a pretty good deal for me. I mean, $2,500. I have this lined up. I have the swap lined up for someone to get. I told him $2,500 for the full swap. You know, mounts, engine, transmission, the ECU, shifter box, shifter cables. Yeah, we're trying to get this, get it ready, get it stripped down, and off to somebody who's gonna do a K-swap on their car. And if you need some parts and you're watching this video, like, hit me up, man. I try to ship stuff out most of the time, same day. I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of bad at doing same day lately. But yeah, if you need any parts, I part out ej1s, Integras, EKs. I just finished doing an EP3, that was the first EP3 I've had. And this one's gonna be next. It's a JDM front Integra RS. So it's got no sunroof. It's got a JDM B20B, little top mount turbo kit. It's all eBay stuff, so nothing crazy. Got a really good deal on this car. People were pretty upset when they found out that I was the one who bought it. It's clean too. It even came with the Honda S300. The door panels and the rear seats I sold already. There's a kid who came from San Antonio, I think, and he came and pick this up. Yeah, so this will soon be for part out. I'm gonna sell the front end. Last year I sold the front end for, I think, $2,800, and it was a little bit rough. Like, this front end is a little bit cleaner than that other one was. So it'll probably be, I mean, I'm gonna post it for $3,000. If anyone's interested in this shell, I really would hate to send this one to scrap. It is a clean title, RS shell, and we can negotiate a good price. I could leave, I mean, it could be a roller. I could put some Steelies on it, or you can buy it with the rotor slips. I don't care. It's got the 98 to 2000 rear bumper. It's a replica ITR wing. This one will soon be up for part out. And like I said, if you're interested in buying a shell, doing a Type R clone, it already has the shaved door moldings and the rear side molding there. It could use a little bit of body work still, I think, because I'm sure this happened after it was painted like this. Little thing there. Little dent. Yeah, the front end is pretty clean. The hood isn't perfect. The fenders are nice. The headlights are okay. Yeah, the headlights are clean. I think they just need a good polishing. Maybe even open them up and I can do the DIY black housing. But yeah, soon this is gonna be up for part out. If you need parts, I have a k24a2 there, complete engine. I'll sell for pretty cheap, $350. Have an engine harness for that. They can not conversion harness, the charge harness. Transmission is right now getting inspected. I like to send the transmissions out to get checked out before I sell them. Yeah, I have a bunch of EK stuff. It's a 5-speed CRV cluster. Surprised no one's wanted that yet. EG stuff, power mirrors for EGs for when I just sell the conversions. I got a couple sets here. I think the bones in the back are manual. Tweeters. I don't know if people with EG knows, these come off the EKs, like some of the ej8s or the EM1s will have them. These also will fit on EGs and ej1s, EG hatchbacks. Sedans, I'm sure you have to get one from a sedan. They're a little bit different, or I mean, I haven't tried it yet, but I think you have to cut off these things here, or this one. It works. It's not like 100% perfect, but you can add tweeters to it, stock looking. Yeah, let's stop fucking around and we'll get to it. I'm gonna pull this motor. We're gonna pull the interior out. Let's see how far we can get today. Whoa. Alright, so once you remove all the 10 mil bolts, there's gonna be one here. It's gonna be one here. It's also holding up the glove box. One in the center, one behind the center vent there. One here. And another one. You're gonna also want to drop the steering column. There's two 12 mil nuts here, two 12 mil bolts that go there. You're gonna remove the 10 mil bolt that go there, so the steering column slides out. You'll disconnect this SRS plug from the column. The ignition will also need to be disconnected. These two brown plugs, it's going to be one here and one that connects right here to the fuse box. After you disconnect those, you're going to want to drop the column, and you're going to disconnect the one that go to the turn signal, I believe. Something else that's there on the column, and the wipers. So So once this all is unplugged, there's another ground wire like underneath here. It's kind of hard to see, but it's like right behind there. You'll reach under there, unplug the ground. You're gonna disconnect the dash harness from the car one. You're gonna disconnect this one, and then the harness that is actually stays to the car is clipped on right here. So it has this clip. You're gonna want to pop that off, and then the climate control. The climate control you're gonna want to disconnect. After you unbolt the airbag, you're gonna remove it, pull the airbag out, and it should come right off. I think I normally put this all the way back just so it could slide off without stopping it. Man, I've had bad luck the past couple times taking off the climate control or the bezel. Unfortunately, it broke. It was out in the sun for a long time, but literally the last 2 or 3 ones I have broke.